thought you guys had pizza and
I
cold
know, we're
drinks
having
up
a big old
here.
party up here.
Oh, they're too busy complaining about kids walking on the track.
And we're laughing at the
I
kids.
know. I've been yelling at them. I'm just tired of doing it.
We're laughing at the kid doing cartwheels out there.
We kind of thought that your varsity kids, since the JV kids run around, but they're varsity kids for this year.
Where's the one? Where's she showing right now?
That's senior year basketball.
Is it?
Okay.
Do you have a? Does your phone hook into that? Okay. Mine didn't because I needed one.
Hey, Brady.
And as soon as I hear something naughty, Cat, I turn it off.
All right.
And then you get mine.
It's all clean, I swear.
So do you need to be up here started?
Just tell me you're passing it though. Try not to mess
Ooh.
too much with it.
All right, all right. Let's see if I can.
Cartwheel boys coming up. That's where you're gonna see them.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3694.
3694. I figured you'd be 0000.
Yeah.
1 2 3 4.
Yeah.
Hey, don't tell them my passwords.
Ever see the movie Spaceballs, Jack?
Uh,
Oh god, you gotta watch Spaceballs.
Good movie or what?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's like Star Wars, but it's a Mel what's his name? Mel Brooks.
From the 80s.
Oh,
I'll check it out.
gotta check it out. That was the guy's the passcode for all the oxygen in the solar system in the planet. 1 2 3 4, and then the guy's like 1 2 3 4. Only an idiot would have that. And then the president walks in and they tell him what the number is. I think that's what I have on my luggage. Or on my luggage. It's fantastic.
You might not find it as humorous as we do.
Probably not.
What's it called again?
Spaceballs.
All right.
Yeah, you wouldn't find it as humorous because you kids today have no sense of humor.
All right, all
And
right.
you're all kind of stupid.
I agree with that. I agree with that. All right,
All right.
just,
That's
I'll set
funny.
it
I've
up
been
when
told
it's-
we have no
just click
sense of humor.
flat.
Okay.
Don't shuffle. That should be good.
Perfect.
Watch that. I think you're up.
Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The last one. Where is the JV?
That would be 4 numbers.
One of them.
Timo, how long is warm-ups for soccer?
We are going to go 25 minutes today. They
Okay.
have Karen's Day, so you
Oh.
got to go down there too. So I'll
Oh.
take over for you on whatever. So
I just won't start it till after that.
you're just doing live stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lawn one at 25 today.
Okay.
God, I don't know why. Back when I coached soccer, like I didn't have 5 minutes worth of stuff for them to warm
Well,
up
you
with.
just fit it in during warm-ups.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I've always thought Parents' Day should be after the game.
That's what the girls did yesterday.
Yeah. It's just, I really don't need a day to tell me, hey, good job. The kids don't do. We're just doing our job.
Although it is nice when they spend their own money and stuff for us.
Yeah, exactly. Here's some chocolates, the $20 I borrowed from you. Yeah. Especially like before football games. It takes the whole warm-ups.
Oh, it won't take that long for us this year.
No. East side last night gives me hope that the Pirates can get a win.
That surprised the shit out of me.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, is that a forfeit? Because, well, 2-0, I guess would be
That's exactly
technically.
what I thought too.
Yeah.
And then I thought, no, that would be two.
Yeah. Instead of
And then
that.
I didn't trust KROX website, so then I
Well,
was watching the news last night, and that popped up there too. So
I called Bruce Brierly. I said, "Were you at the game?" "Yes, I was. It is true." I said, "Okay." Yeah, because when I got it, I was like, "No."
Yeah. Yeah, their first time was without their jumper.
testing.
Student athletes will introduce their parents.
Hello, my name is Ian, and my parents are Chas and Chad Swanson.
I forgot to tell Sarah last time.
Hi, my name is Trevor, and my parents are Brooke and Danny Hassel.
My name is John, and my parents are Carl and Elena Lissov.
Hi, my name's Ivan, and my parents are Emily and Ted Luco.
And I am Cass Jr.
My name is Evan Wagner, and my parents are Daryl and Lori Wagner.
My name my name's Aaron Gussie, and my dad is Jimmy Gussie, and my mom is Mary Gussie.
My name's Alex, and my parents are April and Chad Zammer.
My name's Colton Osborne. My parents are Jessica and Doug Osborne.
My name is Ethan Langto, and my parents are Stacy Stevens and Jason Langto.
Yep. I don't know. Let's start.
My name is
Maybe
Aiden
to the south.
DeLage, and
Yeah,
my
you can.
parents are Brett DeLage and Loris Fornica.
There should be better.
My name is Grant, and my parents are Curtis and Chris Funk.
And that's a football team. The East Grand Forks has started quarterback in the league. Used to live
My
in the
name
house.
is Makodi Weber, and my parents are Robert Weber and Jennifer Weber.
So let's be stupid. So that would help us.
I'm Reggie Widjum, and my parents are Chris Jum.
I did. Jesus, you want to yell?
My name is Sam Whitseth, and my parents are Greg and Nan Whitseth.
I've got the power here. I can do whatever I want.
My name is Gunnar
I
Groven,
can't turn
and
it
my
off.
parents are Kevin and Melissa Groven.
Jesus.
My name is Cade Whisk, and my mother is Christine Whisk.
Okay.
My name is Conan Hansen, and my parents are Sean and Carissa Hansen.
I'm Nolan Cassvan, and my parents are Jason and Mandy Cassvan.
I'm Jace Brueggemann, and my parents are Eric and Jenny Brueggemann.
I'm Peter Wiersma. My mom is Jacoba de Boer. My dad is Joachim Wiersma, and his wife, my stepmom, is Jenny Wiersma Acker.
My name is Riker Arnold. My dad is Dwayne Arnold. My mom is Amber Beck, and my stepdad is Jace Beck.
My name is Carter Fee, and my parents are Tiff and Chris Fee.
My name's Lincoln Waldall, and my parents are Nick and Annie Waldall.
My name is Matthew Contreras, and my parents are Lisa Britnell and Joseph and Emily Contreras.
My name's Jaden Mulvey, and my parents are Kate and Shane Mulvey.
I'm Connor Hansen. Oh. And I'm here with my mom, Marissa Sperling, stepdad Tad Turson, and my dad's Mike Hansen.
I didn't realize he was a Sperling.
speak and then
rides
it takes a
and
second or two.
No,
yeah,
it's
everything
a
you
lot
guys
of
do for
quarter
us.
seconds.
Appreciate it. Means a lot.
I deal with it.
So thank you guys for a great year.
The loudness of it on
After
Sunday.
the game and by the concession stand, there's going to be lemonade and cookies served for all the parents and athletes. So thank you for all you do. And let's go Pirates.
Well, welcome to the KROX video stream at KROX TV as we have Pirate Boys Soccer hosting Mesabi East as the Giants come to town. First of all, we can tell you that the Pirates coming off a 5-1 loss last night to Hibbing. A tough one for the Pirates, obviously. They're looking to bounce back with a win here in the second game of the weekend. And the two teams, they have different records, obviously, or not obviously, but the Pirates have had a lot of success this season. They're 7-4, while Mesabi East is 2-11-1 on the year. Let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by our friends at Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have what you need, and make sure your battery starts the first time every time. Get a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine in Crookston. They have your battery needs for cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, ATVs, and everything else. That's Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. The starting lineups for the Pirates, they're going to go like this. It'll be a senior, Connor Hansen. Also a junior, Gunnar Groven. A junior, Carter Fee. Senior, Michael Bochow. A senior, Brandon Colburn. A senior, Jack Everett. A junior, Nolan Cassavan. A senior, Matthew Contreras. Also a senior, Jack Bueller. A junior, the goalie, Reggie Windjam. And a junior, Makoti Weber. That'll be the starting lineup for Crookston. And the goalie for Mesabi East will be Silas Carlson. We'll take a quick break as they're going to have the national anthem. And we'll be back with the start of the game coming up right after this on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
And we're ready to go. Pirate Boys Soccer is underway as the Crookston Pirates take on Mesabi East. We've had the national anthem, and the opening kick is, well, it's already started. The Pirates, they're going to be going, Crookston, they're in the navy blue. They're going right to left. Mesabi East, of course, left to right as the ball is kicked down the field. And giving chase will be the goalie for Mesabi East, Silas Carlson. And then the ball is kicked out of bounds. Mesabi East is going to Throw it in. Crookston coming off a 5-1 loss yesterday. They're looking to bounce back and get back on the winning track. They're 7-4 on the season. They're down to their final 3 games of the year today, and then they have 2 next week. Along the far side, Crookston. He was trying to get it up the field. Mesabi East steals it away. Now it's kicked out of bounds, and Crookston's going to have a throw in. That'll be Fee throws it in along the far side over to Bochow, who scored his first varsity goal yesterday. When I heard that, that was a little hard to believe because he's always so active and he's making things happen. And he has had a ton of assists in his career, but finally got that first goal. And so that was good for the Pirates, and especially for Michael to finally find the back of the net. Now Bochow, speaking of him, he kicks it up to Colburn. Colburn has it go off his arm, and they're gonna say offsides or handball. Either way, it's going to be Mesabi East ball. And it looks like it's going to be Carlson. He's going to kick it across midfield. Now the Pirates trying to steal it away. The kick goes back. Now back to midfield, and coming up to plate will be Bueller. Bueller has it stolen away. Mesabi East along the far side. That looks to be Rabidou. And a kick on goal, and Windjam makes the save. Now Windjam will kick it up the field, cross midfield. Colburn tracks it down, gets it back to Everett. Everett will kick it up to, well, giving chase will be Contreras, but then kicking it out of, towards the edge of the field, and it's going to be batted away by the goalie, Carlson. So Carlson bats it out of bounds, and the Pirates will be throwing it in. Everett gets it to Colburn. Colburn tried to get it to Groven, but it's behind him. And now Mesabi East will try to clear it out of the zone. He tries to kick it away. Now coming over is Everett. Everett is able to get the ball. Good body there by Mesabi East to knock the ball away. Now they'll kick it up the field, and the pass is going to go behind the intended Giant. And that was intended for Owen Lalonde, the senior. Or excuse me, that is Nick Stark, the freshman forward. Now Crookston's Makoti Weber kicks it down the field. Taking it will be Groven. Now it's Bochow. Over to Colburn. Colburn along the sideline. Trying to get by the Giant defender. Now kicks it towards Bochow. He's knocked to the ground, and there is the whistle. Now Colburn going to try to kick it on, and it just curves to the left of the net. Pirates were asking if that was in the box. It was just on the corner, so no penalty kick, just a free kick. Now Mesabi East clearing it away. Kick goes up over to the near side, but it's too far, intended for Stark. Stark not able to catch up with it. Pirate Girls Soccer on our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard girls tennis, excuse me. They won their first match today. They beat Park Rapids 7-0. Now they're taking on Roseau shortly. Roseau and Park Rapids are just ending up theirs. So in tennis, they said the last match scheduled for 1, and of course there's no time limit in tennis. And so they're, about an hour and a half behind schedule on that one. We have the scores from that first match on our website, kroxam.com. Cody Weber, he's going to kick it up the field for the Pirates. Now catching up with it is Everett. He's going to kick it up the field, and Contreras, he's able to catch up with it. Gets by one defender. Now he has a Colburn. Oh, he just wasn't able to get the pass across. Maybe Colburn came a little too close on the play. Sort of like, well, for Colburn in hockey and for Contreras in basketball, you want to split far apart to make that defender choose one or the other. And the Pirates got a little too close, and they're able to steal the ball away. Now the Giants of Mesabi East, they're in Section 7 AA, just like Hibbing is. And now the ball rolls ahead, and Windjam is able to make the, call it, we'll give him a save there. Now Contreras has the ball poked away. Along the far sideline, that's Ethan Pipkin, the sophomore midfielder. And the ball goes out of play, and throwing it in on the far side will be the Giants of Mesabi East. So the ball is thrown in. Now it's knocked away by the Pirates. Thrown in again. We're scoreless. 7 minutes into the game. Now a kick from the far side. That's going to go across the field. Trying to catch up with it is on the near side. Looking to make a move. Trying to get by two defenders is Ethan Jacobson. And the ball goes out of play. They're going to say it was last touch by Crookston. Colburn and Groven were both over there. So now kicking it for Mesabi East. Soccer really needs to put numbers on the sleeves like hockey and football. Now the kick by Pollack. That is going to be caught by Windjam. And another save for Reggie. Now the kick goes across midfield. Ball knocked by the Mesabi East defender. Picking it up was Colburn, and then Mesabi East steals it right back. Now they're trying to break it out. The pass along the far side. Taken by Bueller. Now up to Colburn. Colburn tried to punch it up to Contreras, but it's stolen away by Mesabi East. This one headset get you a little more noise from out on the field. As you can see, 31-10 remaining in this first half. Mesabi East with the ball. Both teams, well, Mesabi East has had a few more opportunities as far as shots on goal. Nothing on the high scoring probability by either team. But Colburn trying to change that as he pokes the ball away, regains control, tries to make a move. It's kicked away out of bounds. Last touch by Mesabi East, Preston Anderson. So now Crookston will be throwing it in. That's Colburn. Gets it into the corner, now gets it back. And, well, it's going to be, they're going to say the ball was out. It'll be Mesabi East ball. Thanks to our sponsors, who you'll be seeing throughout the broadcast here, also in the upper left-hand corner. Without them, we wouldn't be able to video stream these games, so make sure to thank them. Best way to do that is to patronize their business. Now the kick, just shy of midfield. Mesabi East comes away with it. Now with it is Parker Clennon. He kicks it up the field, and the ball goes out of play. Last touch by Jack Everett and the Pirates. So the throw in. It's kicked straight up in the air. Bounces. And the pass goes back to Clennon. Now over to the near side. Looking to make a move is Lalonde, and he kicks it back. And now the ball is, well, in the middle, and sort of a centering pass there, and the shot right on goal, and Reggie Windham with a little bunny hop save. Just over 10 minutes into the game. We're still scoreless. A nice high kick by Windham, taken by Colburn, kicks it back to Bochow, now back to Colburn, over to Contreras along the far side on this Parents' Day, a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Now Colburn kicks it over to Groven, back to Bochow, now to Groven. Groven puts a shot on, and it's not strong enough, and able to make the save will be Silas Carlson, the junior goaltender. Now the kick goes downfield. Weber will field it for the Pirates. Nice move there by Clennon. At midfield with it is Contreras. Contreras gets it off to Bochow. Bochow tripped up, and there's the whistle. So Everett will be kicking it from right around that 35-yard line. Looks like he's going to move it back to the 37. Everett, he can easily put one on the goal from there. He kicks it. It's going to be played by, I think well, Groven's going to come over and get it after getting a foot on it, was Colburn. Now it's kicked out along the near sideline. Breaking out of the zone is Mesabi East, but then the Pirates steal it right back. But then it's turned over. Everett tries to get it back. Nice play by Mesabi East along the near side. And trying to get out of there is Gage Benz. Benz, a little scrappy player there. Finally, the Pirates able to clear it out of there. Colburn over to the far side to Contreras, back over to Groven. Groven tracks it down. He is looking, tries to get it back to Colburn. Colburn loses it, and Mesabi East will get it out of there for now, but getting it right back will be the Pirates. With it is Everett. Everett has it stolen away, and Mesabi East going to get it out of the zone up to midfield. Now across midfield, and tripping up over the turf there was the Mesabi East player, looking around trying to see who was there. There's nobody there, so the carpet monster got him. Pass up, and Windham's going to be able to corral it as the pass was a little too far out in front. Big high boot there for Windham. Now Contreras along the far side. He tries to put a kick on and misses off to the side of the net. So Crookston starting to get a little more offense going now, as we are just shy of 14 minutes into the first half of play. No real scoring opportunities yet for either team. They've had kicks on goal, but nothing big at this point. Now the ball along the near side, and just keeping it in was Travis Adolphs. Mesabi East kicks it up the field along the near side. Able to track it down is Weber. He kicks it off a giant player. Now Everett going to boot it up the field. Giving chase is Groven and Contreras and Colburn, and then kicking it off to the side. Groven going to be able to catch up with it, and then it goes out of bounds, and throwing it in will be Groven. Gunner tosses it in. Gets it over to Bochow. Bochow trying to get away with it, but he's not. Mesabi East steals it away. Mesabi East has been pretty solid with their defense, that's for sure. And we're going to, well, they say it's out of play, and Crookston will throw it in here as we have some substitutions for the first time in the game. Checking in will be Wyatt Cantor, although it's a different colored number, so Might have to go to the JV roster. It might be Trace Nichols as well. Yeah, he's got the JV color number and shorts on, so that's who we'll say it is at this time. Now the ball taken by Cody Weber. Weber kicks it away, out of play, and it will be, no, it is going to be Weber balls. It went off a Mesabi East player. Ball stolen away. Quick feet there by Louis Zimmel. Now Weber gets it up to Bochow. Bochow has it stolen away, and a collision. Ball is loose. It's out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for Crookston. So Crookston will throw it in. Up to Contreras. He'll kick it up the field. Colburn with a header. Taps it forward, but then Mesabi East tries to kick it up the field. Everett comes over, knocks it away. Now Mesabi East will kick it right back down the field. Trying to play it as Weber goes over his head. Now the pass up to Funk. Taken away by Mesabi East. And they're looking to get it up the field. The Pirates converge. They had 3 defenders right there. Now Funk with a little bit of a header. Gets it up. Colburn tries to track it down, and it goes out of play. And it'll be Crookston ball. They're going to throw it in. It'll be Colburn. Colburn gets it into Funk. Now back to Colburn. Colburn with the kick towards Contreras. It's a little too far out in front, and coming away with it will be the goalie. And kicking it away will be Carlson. So Carlson gets it up. Now it's going to be kicked down the field, and coming over to play it will be Windjam. Windjam with the kick goes towards Everett. Everett plays it with the foot, now kicks it up the field. Funk. Not able to get all of it, but then Mesabi East kicks it right into the Pirate bench. So the Pirates will throw it in. It'll be Everett. We have a substitution. Michael Burns, sophomore midfielder, checks in. Getting a breather will be Carter Pollack. So Mesabi East throws it in. With the ball, Clennon. Clennon trying to get by Funk, he does. Now it's kicked up the field. Weber will be the first to track it down. Now he kicks it out of play. Throw in here for Clennon for Mesabi East. He gets it in, and leaving it back is Zimmel. And it goes out of play. Last touch by Crookston. It'll still be Mesabi East ball. They're going to throw it in. Once again, it'll be Clennon. Clennon gets it to Zimmel. Now Hansen trying to steal it away, but coming away with it is Clennon. Clennon with a centering pass. Taking it was Steele, but then he has it knocked away. Now that is Funk. Funk for Crookston. Lost it, and whose ball is it going to be? It looks like it's going to be Mesabi East. Clennon again, the throw-in. Throw-in goes to Adolphs, and that goes out of play, and it'll be Crookston ball. Throw-in for them. And the throw in, Funk was looking for Everett, but it goes over his head, and then it goes out of bounds, and Everett will be the throwing it in for Crookston. Gets it to Funk. Funk has it go off his leg. Now a throw in, and we're going to have a substitution. And the throw in for Mesabi East goes to Dane Powell, the senior. Now it's played by Nichols. Funk knocks it away, and coming right back with it is Mesabi East. Maybe Chase Sadness in there as well. Well, some good footwork there by Zimmel, and he's going to draw the whistle. And Mesabi East will have a chance for a free kick. Just over halfway through, almost 22 minutes through this first half. We're still scoreless. Nobody with a huge scoring opportunity yet. Both teams trying to change that here. Now the free kick for Clennon. Clennon with the boot, and Windham's going to come up and make the save. He drops it and then jumps on top of it. 17:47 remaining. The kick across midfield. Colburn tries to get it. On a warm Saturday afternoon, we have 81 degrees. Now the kick, that's going to go off to the right. That'll be Everett. Well, kick it. And the kick across midfield. Contreras giving chase, and the ball gets away from a Mesabi East defender. Contreras with it, and he is knocked down. Nothing called, and it stays in play, and Mesabi East will track it down. Now Fee stops it. He kicks it over to Colburn. It's past him, but then picking it up is Groven. Groven, and there's a whistle. And the official talking with a couple players there. And they're going to give a yellow card to one of the Mesabi East players. So a yellow card given. I think everybody's a tad bit confused on what's happening there. Now the Pirates have it. Mesabi East will knock it away. Kick goes over. Everett with it. Now the ball kicked off to the near side. That's going to go out of play. Last touch by Mesabi East. Crookston. It'll be Hansen inbounding. On the throw in, he gets it to Everett. Everett has it stolen away. Now Fee kicks it over to Funk. Funk up to Contreras. Then he kicks it cross back over towards Funk. Funk is able to catch up with it. Now Funk has it stolen away. Again, both teams' defenses have been pretty tough here. As Mesabi East brings it across the far side. Now pass back. Hansen comes over for Crookston, and he loses it out of play. 14.5 minutes remaining in this first half. And the throw in for Clennon. Now into the corner, looking. Trying to come away with it to Zimmel. Zimmel in the corner. Hansen trying to poke the ball away. Now the ball is knocked away. It's still loose, though, and it goes out of play. Last touch by Crookston. It'll be Mesabi East ball. And we'll have a corner kick. That'll be Clennon with the kick. Clennon ready. His kick is well played, and heading it out is Colburn. And now it's looked like that might have been Cassavant that had the second header. But then somehow the Pirates overrun it. The ball goes off of. That was Nolan Cassavant again. He came up with the block with the body, and now Mesabi East tries a kick again. This time Weber boots it out of there. And it'll be a throw in on the far side for Mesabi East. Just under 13 minutes remaining in this first half. Now the throw in. Kicked up by the Pirates. Rolling towards midfield. Giving chase is Colburn. Now Mesabi East kicks it back over to the near sideline. Kick up field. That's too far in front. And Mesabi East with it. Colburn tries to poke it away. And still battling for it. And coming away with it are the Giants. They push it up the field, the kick, and that's going to be taken by Windjam. So Windjam comes up to field the ball once again. Now the kick to midfield. .25 and counting remaining. The throw in for the Pirates. They try a header, but right on. Silas Carlson is there to make the save. Nice play for the Pirates. Again, Crookston Pirate Girls Tennis, number 4 ranked the Pirates. They beat Park Rapids 7-0 earlier today. Now they're taking on Roseau in the final regular season match. Pirates are either going to be a number 2 or 3 seed in the section tournament. It'll be a Perham number 1, and then Crookston or Thief River Falls will be 2 or 3. They'll have to play each other, so it really doesn't matter on the seeding. Crookston and Thief River split during the regular season. Crookston winning the last match 4-3. So those playoffs start next Thursday. Will be the first round and the semifinals in Fargo. Now the kick right through, and it hits off the left pipe and goes in, and that's going to be a goal for Mesabi East. So 10:02 remaining. And the goal scored by, I believe that was Colin Steele. And it's a 1-0 lead for Mesabi East. The Pirates Gave up that golden opportunity there for Mesabi East. Sort of caught standing around, and then Steele just found an opening. More wide open than he was anticipating, I'm sure, and had plenty of time to get the kick off, and there wasn't much Windham could do. That was a perfectly placed kick right off the left post. It went off the post and in. And it's a 1-0 lead for Mesabi East. Now the Pirates looking to return the favor. A kick by Groven. That is going to be booted away. Out of play. Pirates are going to try for a corner kick here, and the kick, a high floater, and that goes back to the top of the box. Contreras trying to track it down, gets the header. Now Mesabi East going to come away with it, but it's stolen away, back by the Pirates. Ball still bouncing around. He comes away with it, gets it off to Everett. Everett tried to get it to Bochow. Now the ball still bouncing around, and Mesabi East able to kick it away over to the far sideline. Fee giving chase, now catches up with it, gets the kick off, and Mesabi East will kick it back up along the far sideline. Now Bueller puts it towards the middle of the field. Bochow leaves it over to Everett. Everett looking for some room. Tried to get it over to Groven. It's going to be stolen away now by Bochow. Bochow tried to leave it over to Groven, but the pass was a little off the mark. And we have an injured player for Mesabi East. The kick goes left of the goal. And the Mesabi East player looks to be a left ankle injury as he's going to hobble off the field. Looks like that's Gage Benz. So he's hopping off the field, and looked like he might have twisted that left ankle. So the trainer will come over and visit. They have 7:12 remaining. Mesabi East leading 1-0. Mesabi East won the JV game 2-1. So the throw in for Mesabi East. They're looking to add another goal here in this first half. Just under 7 minutes remaining. Giants kick the ball back, and it's going to be played. Contreras is giving chase for Crookston, but now we're going to have a whistle, and Crookston will get the ball. Run through some scores at halftime. We'll run through schedule on KROX for the rest of the weekend as well. Now Weber kicks it to midfield. Groven tried to play it, but Mesabi East kicks it right back. And the ball booted out of play along the far side, and it will be a Mesabi East ball. 5:49 remaining. The throw-in played by Mesabi East. Fee knocks it away out of bounds. It will still be a Mesabi East ball on the throw-in. They get it in quickly. He tries to kick it away. Now kicking it away is that Wiersma, I believe. And the throw-in slips out of the hands of Wiersma, but I was going to say, he can't. So the ball just slipped right out of his hands on this hot day. And Mesabi East will get the ball back. Contreras steals one away, kicks it down the field, but there's two defenders back waiting for Mesabi East. Now the Pirates kick it back. It's taken by Colburn. Colburn, he's tripped up, and we're going to have a whistle. Crookston will have the ball. See if I can get there. Well, the kick goes on goal, and another diving save this time by Silas Carlson. 4:10 remaining. Mesabi East 1, Crookston nothing. The goal came at the 10:02 remaining. So that would be the 29:58 mark of the first half. 29th minute. Gunnar Groven steals the ball away. Little contact. There's the whistle. I think he would have been fine, the Mesabi East player, but when you lift up that arm, that's showing sort of like basketball. If you get that arm up, you're going to be called every time. Now Bochow with the kick towards net. Ball is deflected off to the side. Crookston will have a throw in from the near side. That'll be Colburn. Throws it in. Playing it is Everett. Back to Colburn. Now the centering pass is going to be knocked away. Everett with it now. Everett by the Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor logo. The kick in front is knocked away by Mesabi East. Now the Pirates regain control. And Fee is going to be tripped up, and there will be another whistle with 2:35 remaining. So Crookston trying to put a little pressure on here in the final minutes of the first half. It'll be a free kick, and Everett will be taking it. The kick is a low one. Everett will get it right back. Now he makes a move. Pass is knocked by, and coming up will be Hansen. He plays it, gets it over to Wiersma. Contreras battling for the ball, and now it's poked away. And it it is out of play. Crookston throws it in quickly, try to get it into Colburn. Just under 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Ball goes back out of bounds. Throwing it in will be Contreras. Contreras throws it. Looked like he might have been going, trying to get it to Colburn. It didn't quite make it far enough. Now with it is Everett. Everett making a move. Puts a kick on, and making the save is Carlson. Carlson coming up with another big save there for Mesabi East. 1-0 lead for Mesabi East. 1:26 remaining in this first half. Now the long kick goes down the field. The high bounce. Crookston going to catch up with it first. It'll be Weber. Weber gets it off to Bochow. Now to Funk. Up to midfield area. Everett has it poked away. So we approach 1 minute remaining in this first half. Now 1 minute. Ball goes up over to Clennon. Clennon has the ball poked away by Weber. And it'll be Crookston ball as it was last touched by Clennon. Ball goes to Funk. Now up the field, Crookston trying to get it up to Colburn. Colburn tries to track it down, but it goes out of play, and it's going to be last touched by Mesabi East. So Crookston will throw it in. Colburn gets it up over to Everett, and the ball is going to be gobbled up by Carlson again. Now the official going to talk with one of the Mesabi East players. And that's going to be the end of the first half of play. So a 1-0 lead for Mesabi East going into halftime. We will take a break. We'll be back and take a look at some scores from around Northwest Minnesota, college, and some pro scores maybe as well. That's all going to be coming up here during the halftime show. It's Mesabi East, the Giants 1, and the Crookston Pirates 0. We'll be back with the halftime show coming up right after this.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field,
soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf, volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra, band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name.
You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome back to KROX Radio Stadium. Again, as we take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, we can tell you that in college football, and as you're able to listen to on KROX Radio, it's, let's see, where did that go here? Well, we can tell you first, Kentucky, they upset number 6 Ole Miss 20-17. So Kentucky with a pretty good game there. As we take a look at the Gopher score, they came back, played a great second half. They were down 21-3 at halftime. Michigan holds on to beat the Gophers 27-24 at the Big House. So the Gophers pretty good, great second half, outscoring. Was it? Yeah, it's 21. So they had either 2 field goals or what they had in the second half. Michigan did. So they had 2 field goals. The Gophers scored 21 points in the fourth quarter. They had a touchdown a minute in. They added another touchdown, a running touchdown. And then they had a passing touchdown with about a minute 40 left. So a field goal with 4:34 left for Michigan was the difference as they went 27-24. See if we have any other scores we can pass along at this time. That's really about it. Pirate girls tennis, the 4th-ranked Pirates, they beat Park Rapids 7-0 in their first match of the day today. They wrap up the regular season as they take on they'll take on. Let's see here. They're taking on Roseau right as we speak, right next door here. So that is a scoreboard update brought to you by Draft Sports Bar and Grill. JV boys soccer, it was Mesabi East beating Crookston 2-1. And in the varsity game, it's 1-0 at halftime. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second half. That's going to be coming up right after this.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
And we're about ready to get the second half underway as the Mesabi East Giants lead the Crookston Pirates 1-0 in the boys soccer as we get ready for the second half. And we are underway, and the opening kick is out of play. Everybody trying to figure out what's going on there. The kick went way out, and now we're ready as Mesabi East will put it into play. Playing it with the header is Groven. Long kick up the field. Mesabi East trying to come out of the gate right away. Now there's a collision. And it'll be Crookston ball. So Crookston will get it in. Crookston's kick way too far out in front. Mesabi East will kick it right back. Trying to play it will be Everett. He kicks it back and going back and forth at midfield. Nice centering pass. Oh, threading the needle perfectly. Windham comes up and there's a collision. Windham came up, slid, and now the official's going to talk to the Mesabi East kid. There was nothing the Mesabi East kid could do there. He was going after the ball. Windham just happened to beat him there. That was just good hustle play on both sides. Now Crookston will kick it away. Ball is knocked away. Fee heads it. Trying to track it down is Everett. Now Fee will kick it along the near side. And, well, coming up with it is Colburn. Colburn along the near side centers a pass right up to Contreras, but it bounces away from him. Now the Pirates, they're going to be able to get to it. No, it's going to be Mesabi East ball. They're going to, or it'll be Crookston ball, excuse me. They'll throw it in. They get it into Bochow. Along the far side is Groven. Now Everett puts a kick on, and the save is made. Now Colburn tries a pass over to Contreras, but he kicks it, well, it goes off a Mesabi East player, so it'll be Crookston. They'll be throwing it in. Bocho tries to play it. Now it's Groven picking it up. And Mesabi East will clear it out. Hansen knocks it away. Bocho. He kicks it up to Colburn. Ball is knocked around. Colburn has it in the near corner. Tries to kick it up towards the net, but Mesabi East takes it away. And now Everett, he's at just a little pooch kick. Bouncing around, coming up with the header is Groven, but making the save once again will be Silas Carlson. Everett plays the ball. And the ball goes out of play. Now the ball at midfield. Everett tries to steal it away. Jack's really good at that move where he goes across and kicks the ball away without, well, sometimes tripping him up, but most of the time is able to pick it clean. Now Mesabi East along the far side. They kick it up towards the goal, and Windjam comes up to make the play. Now he'll boot it up to midfield. Big bounce. Heading it is Groven. Nice play by Gunner. Now he gives chase, knocks the ball away. The ball is loose. Groven coming in, and he is tripped up. So the Pirates will have a corner kick. It'll be Everett along the far side. Haven't had a lot of corner kicks here in this matchup today. Now the kick is knocked away out of play. Last touch by Mesabi East. It will still be Crookston. They'll have another opportunity here. It'll be Everett. Just over 6 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Mesabi East with the lead. Everett's kick towards the net. It goes too far over everybody and it'll roll out of play. And Mesabi East will have a chance to kick it away. Now the kick. He plays it toward the header. Now over to Everett. Everett tries to get it up to Colburn. It goes too far, but then Colburn able to get it after it goes off a Mesabi East player. Stops it before it goes out of play. Now Mesabi East with control. He knocks it away. Now kicks it towards the net. It's right in front, and Groven, just kicks it to the right of the net. Oh, man. Well, the Pirates had a golden opportunity there, but just missing on the net with 32-37 remaining. So the Pirates have their first real golden opportunity, just missing off to the right of the net in front. Along the far side, Weber kicks it out of play. Throw in for Mesabi East. Now the kick and sliding tackle there for Weber. And the Giants believe they're going to get a free kick here. They'll be kicking. Or are they going to give them a corner kick? No, there's going to be a free kick from over on the side, right by where the quarter kicks. Pirates will line up a 3 in front. And the kick is up and over, right in front of the net, bouncing around, clearing it away. Nice play by McCody Weber, and we'll have a whistle blown on the collision. Weber was knocked down, and Crookston will be able to kick it up the field here. Crookston just trying to get it out of their zone. Mesabi East has had it on this side of the field for quite some time here. We have 9.5 minutes into the second half. 1-0. Mesabi East with the lead. Scoring the goal for Mesabi East was Colin Steele, the sophomore. Along the far side, Groven. Pirates kick it up and then just rolling slowly. Carlson will play it. High kick. Playing it is Weber. Weber will kick it high, and is it going to stay in play? And Colburn with a great header, but they're going to say he was out before he made contact. Now the ball goes out of play, and Crookston will throw it in. Throw in is up towards Contreras. A collision there, and there is a whistle, and that is going to be inside the box. So Contreras is going to have a chance here at a penalty kick. See if he can tie it up here at 1 apiece. 29-13 remaining. Now the coaches are getting after it because the Pirate coaching staff wants a red card given. Now both coaches get a yellow card. So he gives both coaches a yellow card. And the Mesabi East player, Ethan Pipkin, is, I think that's Pipkin. Yep, he's going to come out. He was chatting with the official all the way back to the bench after. So it's 1-0. Crookston's going to have a penalty kick here with Matt Contreras having a chance to tie it up. 29-13 remaining. Contreras ready, and his kick is in on the right side of the net. And Crookston ties it up at 1 apiece. Now you got to take advantage of those chances, and the Pirates do, as Contreras was tripped up in the box. And Crookston has now tied it up at 1 apiece. Well, the ball goes out of play. Just trying to put in the scoring here for Crookston. So that would have been, let's see here, 40, 50, 36, the time of the goal for Crookston. Bueller will kick the ball away for Crookston. And Mesabi East will put it right back. Windham is there to get the ball. Tied at 1 apiece. Just under 27 minutes left in this first half. Again, in high school this year, the State High School League passed a no overtime rule during the regular season. So no overtime. Now Colburn giving chase. But, now he puts the kick right on, but the goalie was, luckily for Mesabi East, awake and keeping an eye on the ball. And a warm one this afternoon. We have 83 degrees. Unseasonably warm for this time of year, but we'll take it. It's supposed to be a high of 60 on Tuesday. And they'll decide tomorrow whether they start the beet harvest at midnight on Tuesday or wait a day or two because of the warm soil temperatures. They're going to wait and see. And with a day like today, it's probably going to get pushed back a day or two. Stay tuned. We'll let you know when they decide tomorrow. And they might very well have to wait until Monday to make the decision as well. Well, Mesabi East kicks it up, but Weber got to track it down for Crookston. McCody kicks it up. Ball is bouncing around. Now playing it is Mesabi East with it in midfield. They're just inside is Lindela. Weber kicks it right back, and now Wiersma boots one down the field. Contreras along the far side. Had it go off his foot. Tracking it down is Sadness. And it'll be Mesabi East ball. They'll throw it in along the, they're going to give him a kick. So it'll be a free kick for the Giants. Tied at 1, 25 minutes remaining in this ball game. The kick on net, and Windham comes up to make the save. Reggie has been called upon many times to make similar saves to that, or at least coming up and getting the ball. And the Pirates kick it down the field. Giving chase is Contreras. Nice move by the Giant player. Now kicking it up for the Giants is Adolphs. Ball is knocked to the side. Well, it is Clennon. Clennon makes a move. Now gets the kick up. Weber plays it. But then taking it is Zimmel. Everett has the ball stolen away. With it is Zimmel. Zimmel, he's a nice player. Very skilled at handling the ball. Now the kick is wide to left, and the Pirates will have control of the ball. we'll have a substitution. Checking into the game for Crookston will be Connor Hansen. He'll check back in, and he is going to give Bueller a break. And the kick goes up the field. Getting a foot on it is Gavin Harley. Now Melvey fighting for it. And Mesabi East kicks it down the field, and coming up with it is double zeros. Pirate goaltender Reggie Wenjum. Long kick. Header by Carter Pollack. Now with it for Mesabi East is Harley. Waldall keeps it alive, and then the ball goes out of play. Last touch by Mesabi East, and the Pirates will have a corner kick. It'll be Contreras. He's going to kick from the near corner. Matthew ready. The kick right in front of the net. The header, it's going to be saved. Boy, nice play. I didn't see who got the header on it. But a nice job by the Mesabi East goaltender. That was Silas Carlson coming up with another big save. And then the ball goes out of bounds. Waldall going to toss it in off the head of Colburn. Contreras giving chase. Now coming over is Groven. Groven is tripped up. And we are going to have a whistle. I don't think that was in the box. I think it was just outside. We'll see where what the officials say. Yeah, I think it was just outside. But we'll wait to see what the officials say. And it looks like it might be another penalty kick here. So it must have been inside the box. And it'll be Contreras once again getting a penalty kick. Looking to give the Pirates a lead with 21:07 remaining. And the kick, that's in the goal. There wasn't anything Carlson could do about that one. And Matthew Contreras with 21:07 remaining gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead with 2 penalty kicks. So 58-53 be the time of the goal for Crookston. Matthew Contreras with his second penalty kick goal. And Crookston has a 2-1 lead with 2 goals here in the second half. Again, both goals coming on penalty kicks, as the Pirates have put a lot more pressure on the Mesabi East defense here in the second half. Giants with it. Now pass, a little too far out in front. That's going to roll out of play, and they will throw it in. Will Mesabi East. Approaching the halfway point of the second half. Again, Crookston 2 penalty kicks for goals. 2 for 2 in the game. A big kick there by the Pirates. We see Riker Arnold, the junior, in. He's battling over there, taking advantage of his varsity minutes he's getting here. Nice job by Riker across the way. Not exactly a big physical player, but he is a hard-nosed. He gets after it, and he showed it there. Nice play for the junior. Now the pass up to Everett. He hits the brakes. Now tried to leave a pass up for Contreras, but Contreras, he stopped as Everett stopped, and now Mesabi East just kicks it out of play. Pirates will throw it in. And I think we're going to have a timeout here as they're going. They'll stop the clock. It'll be a water timeout here for both teams. So we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back as the teams having a water timeout with the temperature at 83 degrees. Not a bad idea for both teams to get a break here halfway through the second half. It's 2-1, Crookston leading, 19:02 remaining. 2 penalty kicks from Matthew Contreras, the difference thus far. We'll take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field,
soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball, trap shooting, hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir,
visual arts, speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Well, we're ready after the timeout, the water break. Just under 19 minutes remaining in the second half as we guess we'd say regulation as well, no overtime in regular season games for high school high school soccer in Minnesota this year. Mesabi East bringing it up. They trail 2-1. 2 penalty kick goals for Matthew Contreras gives Crookston a lead. Bueller is tripped up, and the Pirates will have control of the ball. Well, the Pirates are without 2 players right now in the second half. Grant Funk played the first half, but he left to go play hockey. Jay Reese has gone for both games this weekend to play hockey. Now Everett with it. Tries a pass up. Behind the back. And Colburn tries a kick on goal, but it goes off a Mesabi East player. What a pass by Contreras. A no-look sort of behind the back kick. Right up to Colburn. Now Wiersma is going to throw it in for the Pirates. First, we're going to have a substitution. Pirates really putting a lot of pressure on here in this second half on the Mesabi East defense. Wiersma ready. He tosses it in towards Contreras. And Contreras is leveled. So they're going to throw it in. And it's going to be a free kick for Contreras. Contreras with the left-footed kick. It's going towards the far side. It's going to be headed, and tracking it down is Bochow across the way. Bochow gets it off to Arnold, and then Mesabi East will kick it along the far side. Then it does a little backspin. Ball across the way. Arnold trying to knock it away for Crookston. 16:38 remaining. Along the far way, Weber with it for the Pirates. Colbert. High little pooch kick. Contreras catches up with it, and then it's going to be booted away by Mesabi East out of play, and the Pirates will have a corner kick. The ball's still rolling. You can hear maybe below it cleared not only the first fence, but the second fence as well. So, and it just stopped rolling. See if you can see it there. Don't think we can see it. The corner kick in. Bochow knocked it down. Now it's a Wiersma up. And Fee tries a kick. It deflects off to the side. Contreras with it. He stops. Now Fee kicks it back towards the middle, and Mesabi East will clear it out. Good job by the Giants to get it out of there. Beautiful summer-like afternoon here on this September 28th. Now the ball taken by Contreras over to Everett. He tries to get it up towards Colburn. Colburn stops, plays it. Now Contreras knocks the ball away, fighting for it there, and he'll kick it up. And we're going to have, I think a push-off is called there on Contreras. Both teams with a 2-1 score, 14:46 remaining. Starting to get a little more physical, as you would expect, as the game winds down here in a close battle. Now Wiersma kicks the ball away, goes back. Over to the far side. Arnold steals it away, tries to make a move along the far side. He's going to be tripped up. So Everett will get the free kick. He gets it up the field. It's going to be headed. V miskicks it. Picked up by Mesabi East. Coming up is Wiersma. Wiersma kicks it away, but then Mesabi East plays it. Pass over to the near side, goes too far, out of play, and it'll be Crookston ball. They'll throw it in. It'll be Fee. Groven and Cassavant will check back in. They're going to replace Wiersma and Contreras. They'll get breathers. 13:27 remaining and counting. Fee with the throw in, going to be taken by Mesabi East. Coming up, Bueller, but he's not able to control it. Nice move. But Weber will kick it out of there. Ball at midfield. Bochow will field it. And we have a whistle blown. Kicking it up will be Everett. Along the far side is Colburn. Now over to Groven, and the kick by Bochow is just off to the right. Again, number 4 ranked Pirate Girls Tennis. They're taking on Roseau as we speak. Their last regular season duel of the year. Playoffs began a week from Thursday. So they'll have a week and a half of practice to get ready for, hopefully, they're going to defend, they hope to defend their title. Beating Staples last year in the section championship. I think the Pirates, if I remember right, were they the number 4 seed or 3 seed last year? 4 ranked teams, and there will be at least 3 ranked teams again this year: Perham, Crookston, Thief River Falls. So Section 8A tennis, once again, loaded. They had 4 ranked teams for a while, but Staples Motley dropped out after Crookston and Thief River Falls and Perham beat them. So haven't seen a section in Northwest Minnesota that loaded maybe since girls basketball back in the mid-2000s when they had 4 ranked teams in a subsection. It's back when the Camille Wallin and you had Crookston, East Grand Forks, DGF, and can't remember who else. Maybe Thief River Falls were all ranked. Or now the kick is on. That's made a save there by Reggie Windjam. Well, battling for the ball, and what's the call on that one? That'll be against Mesabi East. So we have 10:39 remaining. Colburn with a kick that is going to be saved. Right idea by Colburn. Get it right on the net, and Carlson makes the save again. 2 goals he's given up. There's not much you can do on a penalty kick. Just hope you get lucky and make the right guess. Now the Everett bringing it up. Tries a pass up to Colburn, too far out in front, but Groven catches up with it. Now Colburn gets it over to the near side. Can Everett get it before it goes out? He cannot. And it'll be Mesabi East ball with 10 minutes remaining. Crookston leading 2-1 on 2 penalty kick goals by Matthew Contreras. The goal for Mesabi East was scored by Colin Steele. It was a nice goal. Tell both teams getting gassed here. Oh, we bumped the scoreboard again. Kick goes up to Michael Bochow. Now it's taken away. Mesabi East coming up the field. Ball's passed up, and Bueller's going to come over and kick it away. Mesabi East comes right back with it. Then it's stolen away by Bueller. Nice play up to Waldall. Waldall gets it up to Contreras. Contreras speeding up the field, tries to get a pass up to Colburn, but it's going to be too strong. And with 8:49 remaining, Crookston leading 2-1. Crookston took one on the chin last night, 5-1. They lost to Hibbing, looking to bounce back. Both Coach Boyk and talked to a couple players, said, hey, we just did not play well last night. Not till the second half anyway. Nice breeze today, keeping things a little more comfortable. Windjam comes up, makes the play. They've been working on the high jump area and the long jump, triple jump, pole vault areas. They've laid down the track covering, or the rubber covering for those lanes and for the high jump area. So they continue to work on this. They'll be putting in the lanes at some point here this fall. And the weather's been cooperating with them, that's for sure. Still waiting for the bathrooms to get done on this brand new complex here at KROX Radio Stadium. But the players, they don't need it. They got porta potties, and that's all they need. They're just happy to be playing here. So we have offsides, I believe, on Crookston. .7:16 remaining. On KROX Radio tonight, we'll have Twins baseball, their second to final game of the season after a late season collapse here. And the Vikings tomorrow, they take on Green Bay from Lambeau Field, 11 o'clock the pregame on KROX Radio. And also the kickoff at noon. Then we'll have Sunday night football as well tomorrow. And Gophers, they fall to number 12th ranked Michigan, 27-24 at the Big House. Great second half for the Gophers. They scored 21 points in the fourth quarter. Now the kick gets right on, and Windjam makes the save. So the Gophers figured it out a little too late. That they had a block punt, and they had a turnover that led to 2 touchdown drives of less than 20 yards for Michigan in the first half. That proves to be the difference. Now Everett bringing the ball up the field. 4-on-3. Everett gets around a defender. Now tries a centering pass, and it goes off the leg of, I'm not sure if it was a Mesabi East player or Colburn. There is an injured Mesabi East player on the turf, and we'll have a stoppage there. So coming out will be Landon Lindula, and the official did the right thing there. You wait until the team has control of the ball before you blow the whistle, and that's the team of the injured player you have to wait. And sometimes, obviously, in soccer, it takes a while to see if they're going to pop right back up or not. So now Mesabi East. Have 5:27 remaining. 2-1, Crookston with the lead. And Weber kicks it over to Bueller. Bueller has the ball taken by Mesabi East. Now the kick is over the net. 5 minutes remaining. Mesabi East starting to put some more pressure now on the Pirate defense in the final handful of minutes here. And it'll be a corner kick for Mesabi East. Great chance here for the Giants. And the kick, high floater right in front. Windjam leaps up in the air and makes the grab. Now just over 4 minutes remaining. So Windjam will kick it to midfield, past midfield. Takes a big bounce. Trying to catch up with it is Colburn. Colburn along the far side. He looks to make a move, puts a kick on, and right there to make another save is Carlson. Carlson boots it across midfield. High floater. Coming up for the header is Nolan Cassavan. I'm not a doctor, but those headers on the kicks that go 60 yards can't be good for you. 3:37 remaining. Now there's a collision as Groven is run over, and Crookston will get the ball. Just under 3 minutes remaining. Pirates get it down the field. Groven trying to get the ball, but taken by Mesabi East. Pass over to the near side, bringing it up for the Giants is Steele. And then the ball is kicked up over the Pirate bench out of play, and Mesabi East will toss it in. Groven kicks the ball up. Mesabi East kicks it right back. Now Steele with it. Kicks it up, but Wiersma is there. He clears it out. Catching up with it along the far side is Colburn. Colburn looking to make a move, trying to get by the Giant defender. He gets by him. Now catches back up with the ball. Kicks it off the defender. Still has control. And it goes out of play. Last touch by the Pirates. It'll be Mesabi East ball, and we'll have a substitution. Fee and Everett will check in. And they're going to replace Arnold and also Hansen. Minute 50 remaining. Pirates trying to keep Mesabi East out of the zone. And kicking it away is Wiersma. Nice job. But then Mesabi East comes right back with it. Trying to kick it away is Groven, but he kicks it right off of Bochow. Coming in is Mesabi East. Everett tries to make the stop, and the kick goes off of Weber. That'll go out of play. Last touch by Crookston, and we have 1 minute remaining in the game. 1 minute. Kick towards the top or front of the net. Everett comes in. Ball is loose, and Wenjum will come over and make the save. So Wenjum makes the save. We have 39 seconds left. Crookston just going to try to keep the ball down in the Mesabi East defensive zone. Bochow gets it up to Colburn. Mesabi East trying to get it up the field. We're down to 23 seconds left. Now Contreras gets it up. Pirate fans like that. The ball is rolling, and it goes out of play. So coming in will be Hansen. Going to replace Groven. We have 11 seconds left, and Crookston that many seconds away from getting a 2-1 victory. And the throw-in, Everett fields it. He's just playing keep away right now. It's still in, and that's going to be the ball game. Crookston comes away with a 2-1 win with two Matthew Contreras penalty kick goals, and Crookston improves to 8-4 on the season. We will take a break. We'll be back, and we will have, there's some players jawing back and forth a little bit there, but the cooler heads look like will prevail, and Crookston comes away with the 2-1 victory. So we'll take a break. We'll be back with the post-game show. That's coming up right after this on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Trap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir,
visual arts, speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and
I
science.
guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses. We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience. 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome back to KROX Radio Stadium as the Crookston Pirates come away with a 2-1 score, or a 2-1 victory over the visiting Mesabi East Giants, as you saw right here on KROX TV. And as we take a look at, let's see here, looks like girls tennis is still going, but both goals for Crookston, they were scored in the second half, and both of them were penalty kicks for the Pirates as Coach Alon Boyk makes his way up, and we will talk with him here in our post-game show. And I got a lot of chords in here and get that figured out. There we go. There. So once we get the headset untangled and... All right, there we go. So we have Coach Alon Boyk has made his way up, and we've got, let's see here. Let's go this way. There we go. And we have, well, good things to talk about. The Pirates, pretty good battle here in the game. They trailed 1-0 in the first half, and well, Coach, you have to be happy with the way your team played, not only throughout the game, especially in the second half, but let's just break it down by half. In the first half, you had some scoring opportunities that maybe weren't able to get a grade A scoring chance by any means, but you were able to hold them from having any big-time quality chances except for the one they scored on.
Yeah, I felt, you know, we matched up well with them first overall, I think, by size and everything, and I felt good about that, and our speed was about the same as them. And, yeah, and then, you know, the one that they knocked in the goal there hit the post and went in, and, you know, it's good luck, bad luck type of a thing. But I thought overall we played better, but, you know, we made some adjustments at halftime, and we just, you know, we'll talk about that in a little bit. But
at halftime, what was the message? You trailed 1-0, and what did you tell the team?
Well, we were standing around a lot. You know, we would get opportunities down by the goal, and we'd have 10 guys watching and one guy doing all the work instead of everybody going to the goal, being active, putting more pressure on the ball. Everybody has to put pressure on the ball around the field, and that's what we do. And if we're not doing that, we're standing around doing anything. And I kiddingly said, if you guys stand around, your shoes are going to melt into the turf. I mean, you got to keep moving, right? So, and they did that. Oh, they worked so hard in the second half.
In the second half, they came out strong. You had pressure on from the get-go, and that paid off because just over 9 minutes into the second half, Contreras was tripped up and got a penalty shot or penalty kick, and was able to take advantage of that. But maybe guide us through what you saw for the first 9 minutes. Obviously, your team was more aggressive offensively.
Absolutely, and we were getting after it more. We had more opportunities. The ball was in our half of the field where we could score, and we just were giving ourselves more opportunities, and we were moving to the ball instead of watching the ball. And I mean, everybody made big plays, you know, to get us to that point.
And the first penalty kick, Contreras was taken down in the box, and he took advantage of that. He put it in the left side of the net and tied it up at 1 apiece. And how big was that?
That was really big because I had visions of a field goal. But no, Matthew's been pretty solid, and so has Brandon Colburn. So either one of those guys taking that penalty kick would have been just fine. And Matthew, I think, you know, he's left-footed, and that maybe – you know, most people maybe don't know that if they're not following the game closely, and he did just an outstanding job of burying that thing.
So you tie it up at 1 apiece, and then less than 8 minutes, or a little over 8 minutes later, a little over 8 minutes later, you're able to score another goal. And Matthew was, I think it was throw-in from Carter Fee, and sort of let him a little too much, but it worked out because Matthew was able to track it down and was tripped up and had another penalty shot.
Yeah, and that's what we constantly tell our kids. If you're standing and watching, you're doing something wrong. You know, and people have to move because you never know when that ball is going to be on your foot and you have an opportunity. And that's what we did, and fortunately that's what happened, and Matthew got another shot at another penalty kick.
And he was able to knock that one in, and you take a 2-1 lead, and you knew it wasn't going to be easy the rest of the way, and there was some pretty good back and forth action, and I thought you did a good job defensively of being able to clear out the ball most of the time.
Yeah, most of the second half I thought we did a great job. Reggie made some big saves when he had to, and fortunately he was right on the ball and was tough there. And the last 3 minutes, we kind of, obviously we're focusing more on defense. We had guys getting back, and we're constantly getting on them. They were tired. They were dragging. It was hot. We've played 2 games now in 24 hours, but credit to those guys. They worked awful hard to get the win.
You bounced back after a tough one last night. You bounced back at a nice 2-1 win here, and how big is that going into your final 2 games of the regular season?
Well, we sure needed that. We don't want to be. I love the Minnesota Twins, but they faded down the stretch, and we want to be playing well when we're coming close to the playoffs here, and this certainly will give us a boost.
And once again, Reggie came up with some big saves for you.
Reggie was good when he had to be, and that was awesome. He had a tough night last night, and it wasn't all his fault either, but it was just a tough night for everybody, and Reggie was big today.
Yeah, Riker Arnold, he came in and gave you some nice minutes.
Yeah, we needed some minutes. We're missing a couple guys this weekend, and Grant had to leave at halftime, and Jay was gone, and so our Riker coming in, and Lincoln Waldall gave us some really great minutes in there, and Peter and those guys coming off the bench are huge because we need them to play hard and do the same job that the starters are doing, and they certainly did.
Overall thoughts on the game today?
Oh, I'm happy. I'll sleep good tonight. Not so good last night, but it was a good night. I'm more happy for the guys. They fought back, and that was a very aggressive team we played today. They got like 3 or 4 yellow cards, and they were pushing and shoving. And our guys, that's one of the messages we told them at halftime. If they're going to do it, then you go out and do the same thing. And not that we want to play dirty or anything, but you have to match aggression with aggressiveness. So. And they did that, and I'm super happy for them, and it was a great win.
Coach, congratulations on the win, and best of luck on Tuesday against Eastside.
Thank you.
Yep. That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Lon Boyk. We thank him for talking with us here in the post-game show. Again, we'll have the final 2 games of the regular season. They will be live streamed on the KROX TV as well. That'll be Tuesday night against East Grand Forks, and Wednesday afternoon they'll be hosting Bemidji to wrap up the regular season. So 2 important games to wrap up the year. Obviously, East Grand Forks, you got the rivalry in the section game, and then Bemidji, they're a Class 3A team, so if you're able to knock them off, you're going to get some pretty big bonus points on that one. Bemidji, that'll be the toughest team that Crookston sees, I believe, this season. As we take a look at our scoreboard update, again, Gopher football, they lost to number 12 Michigan by a final score of 24-21 at the Big House in Ann Arbor. Then we also have, let's see here, Pirate Girls Tennis. The 4th-ranked Pirates, they beat Park Rapids 7-0 in a section matchup. They're playing Roseau as we speak. Some major college football, if you're wondering. Number 6 Ole Miss was upset by Kentucky 20-17. And let's see if there's any other scores that might be of interest for you. Wisconsin leading USC 21-10 at halftime. And USC is ranked 13th in the country there. And let's see. Yeah, that's really about it as far as, we'll run through some other Big Ten scores for you. Indiana beat Maryland 42-28. Nebraska beat Purdue 28-10. Those are finals so far here today. Coming up on KROX Radio this evening, we'll have Twins baseball. It'll be the last Twins game we carry of this season. Tough one at the end of the season for the Twins, but hopefully they'll have some off season, and hopefully that will be a good off season for the Twins, a better one than this past one. So that should about do it here. Again, we have the Pirate Boys Soccer. They will have their last 2 games of the regular season. Both of them will be at home. Crookston will host East Grand Forks on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. We'll have that right here on the KROX video stream, and then they will host Bemidji Wednesday afternoon at 4:30. And then the playoffs start the following Thursday, a week from Thursday. So we thank you for tuning in. Again, Pirate Boys Soccer, they come away with a 2-1 victory on 2 Matthew Contreras penalty kick goals. That was the difference. And the Pirates win 2-1 to win their 8th game of the season. They improved to 8-4 on the year. And Mesabi East will drop to 2-12-1. JV Mesabi East won 2-1. That is it. Thank you for tuning in and have